Crime stats show that almost 11,000 rape cases were reported in the first 3 months of this year. But activists say the real number is far worse, with most survivors still suffering in silence. Now, as government rolls out a 90-day blitz, calls are growing louder for justice and prevention, and not just support.
Only 1 in 9 report a case. So in that, you have to multiply it by an additional 9 to understand how many people are actually being raped. The last time I checked the statistics, it was a rape is happening every 25 seconds in South Africa. So it is sad. Now, in terms of the reporting of it, and when we look at it in that way, that means how many more are not being reported. It just means that people in Gauteng, people in KZN, yes, they are finding their voice, but it's still not enough. For me, it's actually alarming that how many more are happening that have not been reported. So yes, we do encourage the reporting, but we want to see authorities action. Once we have reported as victims, what are we doing to make sure that there is safety? And in terms of interventions that are being put in place, what are we doing that we are no longer curative? We keep talking about making sure the victim is okay. How are we making sure that these victims are not being victims? What interventions are being put into place to ensure that the first time I report that my partner was ill-treated, something happens before it gets to a rape? How are we making sure that every single case that is spoken up about is believed? You know, we're seeing things like the NPA, they're not taking cases forward, even when there is alarming evidence that something has happened. We're still getting too much of that that is making the rest of the reporting so much more difficult. So yes, thank you to the women who are reporting, but we are calling out on the justice system to ask, what then?